India's capital, New Delhi, has witnessed intensifying student protests over alleged irregularities in the education system, competitive exam paper leaks, and demands for the resignation of the education minister. Following a nationwide call for demonstrations on Friday, thousands of young people gathered at Jantar Mantar. Security was tightened around the protest site, with police setting up barricades and deploying additional personnel. Despite the restrictions, students from different parts of the country continued to join the demonstration. Protesters allege that after they peacefully demonstrated against paper leaks and irregularities in the National Eligibility Entrance Test (NEET) held in May for medical and dental admissions, police launched a baton charge on Monday. The crackdown reportedly left many students injured, with several requiring hospitalization. According to the protesters, the movement is no longer only about exam irregularities. They say chronic unemployment, lack of transparency in recruitment, and uncertainty over the future of educated youth have fueled widespread frustration. Amid mounting public pressure and expanding protests, India's Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigned on Saturday. In his resignation statement, he said he stepped down to prevent students' futures from being affected by prolonged political and legal uncertainty. However, protest leaders say the minister's resignation alone is not enough. They are demanding a full investigation into the examination irregularities, accountability for those responsible, justice for affected students, and greater transparency in the recruitment system. India is home to nearly 367 million people between the ages of 15 and 29. Although the country's economy has continued to grow rapidly, employment generation has failed to keep pace. Recent economic data shows the unemployment rate stood at around 6.64% in June, with graduate unemployment significantly higher. Economists say that while enrollment in higher education has risen sharply over these years, the economy has not created enough quality jobs for the growing number of graduates. Studies indicate that millions of graduates enter the job market annually, but a substantial share remain unemployed. Many job seekers also report that entry-level salaries have remained largely stagnant for years, forcing educated young people to continue relying on financial support from their families. Protesters argue that repeated irregularities in competitive examinations have eroded public trust in the recruitment system. They are calling for transparent examinations, accountability for those responsible, and structural reforms in the education system. During the demonstration, protest leaders asked participants to stand and sing the national anthem. Students and police officers present at the site observed the moment together. Security remains tight across New Delhi, with authorities continuing to monitor the next phase of the protests despite the education minister's resignation. Mushrif Anuzad, Daily Sun.